Welcome back everyone, JR Breaks and more. 2026 Series 1 hanger packs. First one wasn't so bad. Let's do a little bit better this time. Got my hopes. I say, again, no hit, no number cards, but time will tell. Pedro on the back there. Again, as I said in the last one, I expect this to have a much higher print run, so I'm not expecting number cards in every box. It's unrealistic, but again, something would be nice. Time will tell, of course. Again, after what I've opened up now, I should have a pretty decent heads up of what I should be expecting. Again, these were all from Target, of course. Whether that makes a difference, again, there's no stats that show otherwise, but the Stars of the MLB have usually always been, Chipper Jones, have always been always on the back. With these, I'm finding they're not as much. I'm also noticing there's a date here. So, or some numbering that's being listed here. 10/08/06/20. So yeah, again, who knows exactly what that is. Maybe just the packing that came off the line, most likely, but I never noticed that before. So something has changed there. I'm not seeing any super thick cards in any of these packs yet, so just meaning those giant relics. But again, something could be coming out of here. Patience. As the expression goes, good things come to those who wait, I guess, maybe, right? So, Titans of the game are on the back. There are no legit Stars of the MLB on the backs of these. So that's definitely a little different. Whether it's a good thing, whether it's a bad thing, who knows? Time will tell. Let's go ahead. Get a drink there, and let's rip some packs. Again, one thing I didn't get as far as the base cards, Roman Anthony. So I'm looking for his rookie, and after that, off to the races as far as I got all the big rookies, so I'm not going to be too slow. So Elias Diaz, that's definitely a new one. Say Andre Lara, Will Benson, Casey Schmidt. I say you see that. I guess it's Cal Raleigh, yeah, just not seeing without his catcher's gear on there. Cody Freeman rookie. Angel Martinez. Chad Patrick. Jacob Marcy, rookie and rookie cup. Again, always amazes me how that can be. He definitely has some potential, even though like I said he's played for 3 years. No, I thought he played for 3 years. But yeah, he definitely has some potential there. Trevor Rogers. Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, he's another one of the better rookies. Let's go ahead and just put him on the stage there. And I'll put Jacob Marcy for now as well. I'll put these guys in the back to start. That way we can start filling up further. Max Schumann, Taylor Trammell, Kevin Gossman, Mason Barnett, Mike Trout, never a bad name to get there. Sawyer Gibson Long, Jonathan Aranda from our Rays, Maximo Acosta, The Mountain Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Grant Taylor rookie, Michael Bush, Kennedy Corona rookie, Andrew Abbott, Brendan Donovan, Astros team card, Bobby Witt Superman, followed by the Mookie Betts and Jacob Young. Say awesome photos. Athletics, Acuna, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, that's a new one. Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Meyer, Future Stars, Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, rookie. Daniel Palencia. Xander Bogaerts. Joe Rock. Jake Fraley. Helio Ramos with some corner damage in the bottom there. Shohei Ohtani. Javi Baez. Rootin' Tootin' Rasmussen. Tristan English. And Corbin Carroll. And alright, Chipper Jones. Base Chipper. Definitely not from 91, but definitely is young there. Rocking the Mizuno forearm pads and the sweatbands and everything. Byron Buxton. Ellie De La Cruz. Juan Soto. Titans. Paul Skeens. And Anthony Segler, rookie, on the first Diamante. And Sean Burke on the second Diamante. So no Diamante parallels yet, but we got Michael Busch, crushes 3 homers against the Cardinals, greatest hits. The blue background really looks good with that. Organizing here. Roman Anthony. Not even asking for Roman Anthony auto, just Roman Anthony in general. Alright. Fernando Tatis Jr. Brandon Walter. Jose Barrios. Will Banfield. Pavin Smith. Sean Manaea. Hayden Birdsong, Future Stars. Royals Muscle. Jurickson Profile for the Braves. Ben Rice. Again, no Future Stars. No, I'm pretty sure he made the All-Star too, so why doesn't he get a Cup card? Colby Thomas, rookie. Nico Horner. Sorry, Gibson Long. Jonathan Aranda again. Maximo Acosta. Felix Bautista. Trey Turner. Grant Taylor. Michael Busch. Nick Gonzalez. Kennedy Corona. Andrew Abbott. Landon Roop. Shinosuke Ogasawara, if I said that properly. Mickey Moniak. Ryan McMahon. The Miz. I'll just put him over here. Actually, yeah, let's say New Age Athletics. Brian Bayo. O'Neal Cruz. Bradley Rodriguez. Brendan Donovan. Houston Astros. Bobby Witt. Mookie Betts. Jacob Young. Athletics. Acuna. There you go. There's nice photography. Ozuna and Acuna. Now that is definitely super cool. Alright, Reed Detmers. Will Vest. Tristan Peters from my Rays. Daniel Schneemann. Diving in Superman style. Cal Raleigh, big dumper. That's my first one for him here. Troy Melton, rookie. Matthew Boyd. Spencer Horowitz. Wickelman Gonzalez. Ramon Urias. Edmundo Sosa. And I guess these are... Okay. So we got Ohtani, Titans of the Game. I'll just put it back there. Samuel Basayo. Aaron Judge, Titans of the Game. Jacob Wilson. Dylan Beavers, rookie on the 91. And looks like no numbered cards here. Say Josh Young on the first Diamante. Owen Casey. I'll take that one. Paul Skeens Profiles. And we got Edmundo Sosa on the hollow foil, or excuse me, rainbow foil. Alright, not so bad there. Again, one of the better of the rookies on the Diamante, so hopefully there's more to come. Alright, Max Schumann, Max Fried, Christian Moore, another one of the better rookies to get and look for, Shea Langoliers, Ryan Mauricio, Jack Caglione. I'll just put him up there, might as well. It Takes Two. What is the deal? There was another one that had that same dent in it. Can we see that? I got one from the first group that had that legit exact same dent. Interesting. Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Larnach, Rhett Lauder, Future Stars, American League Wins Leaders, Jose Ramirez, Troy Johnson, Romy Gonzalez, Jonah Heim, Samuel Basayo, Casey Mize, Junior Caminero for my Rays. I think that's pretty much, there you go. I think that's pretty much it for the Rays players except for Carson Williams, and speaking of the devil. So I got all my Rays out of the way, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think I've seen Yandy yet. Then we got Shota with his hair back. First time I saw that, I was like, hey, did he cut his hair or did they take a super odd picture? Bednar, Ian Seymour, Brandon Pfaadt, Cody Clemens, Dalton Rushing, Future Stars, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Stephen Kolek, Lenyon Sosa, Lazaro Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubic, Eric Lauer, Peyton Tolle rookie, Jose Altuve, Shohei Ohtani, Javier Baez, Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, Max Muncy, Victor Scott, the Rangers team card, Garrett Crochet, Bryce Terang, Luke Keeschel, the American League average leaders, and let's do this for, alright, we got a Bobby Witt Titans of the Game. Bobby Witt, say on the Stars of the MLB. Paul Skeens on the Titans of the Game. Julio Rodriguez on the Stars of the MLB. Bobby Witt on the 91. Looks sharp. Devin Williams on the first Diamante. Dodgers. Say, will be a popular card there. Tony Hawk first pitch. And Paul Skeens on the, keep forgetting the name of these, on the rainbow foil. So I'll definitely take that. Never a bad name to get. And then the average leaders. So far, no numbered cards, no hits, a few pretty decent parallels. Again, got the Dodgers, got Owen Casey, got the Paul Skeens. So, not terrible, not amazing. Halfway through, let's see what we can do. We got more to come though. We got more. Again, I don't know if this is something special with a 90 on the back or Pedro. We shall see. Again, still Roman Anthony, but that's another Stars back. Just the back of the Stars. Okay, Max Fried, Christian Moore. Say you see that. Shea Langoliers, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglione. I'll put him up there with himself again. It Takes Two. No damage. Look at that. Say Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Larnach, Rhett Lauder. Say American League Wins Leaders, Jose Ramirez, Landon Roop, Shinosuke Ogasawara, Mickey Moniak, Victor Robles, Troy Johnson, Romy Gonzalez, Jonah Heim, Basayo, Casey Mize, Junior Caminero, American League ERA leaders, Carson Williams, Shota, American League RBI leaders, Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Stephen Kolek, Lenyn Sosa, Lazaro Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubick, Eric Lauer, Max Muncy, Victor Scott, Texas Rangers, Garrett Crochet, Bryce Terang, Luke Keeschel, American League average leaders, Jeffrey Springs, Clay Holmes, Kumar Rocker, Future Stars, Bronx Buddies, Grant Holmes, and we got all the cards turned around for once, except for that one. Man. Okay, so we got Pedro Martinez. Don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing there. Say Pedro Martinez. Say Aaron Judge on the Stars. Titans of the Game, Julio Rodriguez. Mizorowski on the Stars of the MLB. Jack Caglione on the Titans of the Game. Say TJ Friedl on the first Diamante. Camilo Doval on the second Diamante. And then what? Oh, this is the ticket. Okay, let's do this. And Chase Burns, big ticket players. The first one, that'd be so cool if that was foil board there or something. Then we got Camilo Doval on this third Diamante. And Baltimore, Jackson Holiday on the rainbow. And Pavin Smith on the hollow foil. And then Grant Holmes for the Bravos. Okay, we're getting desperate now. We have no hits, no numbered cards, no Roman Anthony's. Come on. The odds are really stacked against me not to get one, so baseball card gods must be against me. Lawrence Butler, Brett Beatty, Dylan Cruz, Future Stars, Dodgers duo, Dean Kramer, Zach Wheeler, Cam Schlittler, I'm just going to put him up there, Andrew Benintendi. Let's actually do some organizing here. Okay, Yu Darvish, Carson Seymour rookie, Matt McLean, Willie Adames, Brandon Garcia, Luis Angel Acuna, say National League wins leaders, excuse me, hiccup, Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Mike Yastrzemski, Phillies team card, Jackson Merrill, Tommy Edman, Carlos Cortez, Ben Lively, Luke Raley, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck, Acuna, always followed by Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Meyer, American League RBI leaders, Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Lenyn Sosa, Stephen Kolek, Miguel Vargas, Nick Pivetta, Juan Burgos, Ezequiel Tovar, Dominic Canzone, CJ Kaifas, Brenton Doyle, Evan Carter, Bob Seymour, and we're getting close to the end, Blaze Alexander, Jacob deGrom, and Kyle Karros, Eric Karros' son. And then do this. Gunnar Henderson, Titans of the Game. Jack Caglione. That says I'll put him up here. Draw up himself. Rafael Devers, Last of the Stars. Titans, Mike Trout. I got a Nolan Ryan turned around backwards. Base. But Nolan Ryan was definitely around when 91 cards were being printed. Francisco Alvarez on the first Diamante. And Roman Anthony. There we go. Finally. Okay, so we finally got Roman Anthony on the board there. I don't know if that's the card or I say if that's just the corner. But finally got Roman Anthony there. I'll deal with that more off camera. Got a Bryce Harper profiles and then the Kyle Karros on the back. So I'll take that. The biggest name probably coming out of here, and it is a parallel. So finally got one. Alright, so we'll do that, and then last one. This will be just, you know, hopefully a numbered card. Again, no numbered cards yet, so again, either proof that I had a bad string of hangers, or this is very, very overproduced compared to 2025 update. So, alright. So, Andre Lara, rookie. Will Benson. Casey Schmidt. Cody Freeman. Angel Martinez. Chad Patrick. Jacob Marcy. Trevor Rogers. Christopher Sanchez. Colson Montgomery, rookie. Max Schumann. Grant Taylor, rookie. Michael Bush. Nick Gonzalez. Kennedy Corona. Andrew Abbott. Landon Roop. Ogasara. Mickey Moniak. Victor Robles. Troy Johnston. Romy Gonzalez. Jonah Heim. Jacob Young. A little deviation there. Athletics. Acuna. Hunter Brown. Kirk. Maxwell, rookie. Soler. Ober. Meyer, Future Stars. American League RBI leaders. Carlos Narvaez. Matt Strom. Otto Kemp. Jonathan India. Kyber Ruiz. Cam Devaney. Jackson Holiday. Quinn Priester, that's definitely a new collation here. Adam Frazier. Say San Diego Padres on the team card. Looks like Nando in there. And I don't know who that is behind them. Nick Kurtz Cup card. David Peterson. Chandler Simpson, Future Stars. Styles and Smiles, Boston. Colton Cowser. And I think these are all, nope, okay. Okay, I don't see anything gold or anything outlandish, so no numbered cards, man. Alright, Titans of the game, Bryce Harper. Corbin Carroll, Stars of the MLB. Kyle Teal, I didn't get his rookie in here. Titans of the game, Fernando Tatis. PCA on the 91. Carson Williams for my Rays. There you go. Definitely take that. And a Shota. Shota on the Diamante. Profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. Say speed, pop, and swagger. The game moves fast and he moves faster. And then a Cesar Prieto on the holofoil, and then the Colton Cowser on the back there. So, alright, well, I guess I wasn't asking for too much, but at least got my Roman Anthony like I had been asking. So, asking shall receive. No number cards, no hits, autos or relics. Got most of the rookies here, so yeah, tell me how you think I did. Tell me how you guys have done recently. Happy collecting. I'll see you soon for more.